Hey everybody, it's your friend Jason Pound here answering the top questions asked by home buyers and investors in today's real estate market. Question we're tackling today: what signs should I look for before submitting a lowball offer in today's real estate market? Short question, or short answer: days on market. Each neighborhood behaves completely differently. And once you pass the median or average days on market to sell for that neighborhood, then the market has spoken and they are not willing to pay that price. Whether or not the seller realizes that or not is a whole another ball of wax. But that is your first clue that it's okay to submit a lowball offer. However, as usual, let me over-explain. Days on market is the top indicator of a property that's ready to be lowballed. Second one is awkwardness. When I say awkwardness, I've created a little side list over here that's not all inclusive, but if you see a weird or outdated floor plan, you see a garage conversion that was not executed to the best of potentialities, if you are seeing neighbors which have tons of cars parked everywhere, tons of deferred maintenance, bad yard, bad curb appeal, we all know bad neighbors kill deals. Not only bad residential neighbors, but maybe behind the property there's a hospital or a senior citizen center or an apartment complex, or maybe you're near a strip mall. There are all sorts of neighbors which scare away your traditional buyers from purchasing a house. That makes it ideal for a lowball. And then finally, color schemes. There are many people who want to sell, but they're not willing to do the work to get top dollar. And if they have an updated color scheme or an outdated color scheme, the market's going to punish them and they're not going to get top dollar, which is going to cause them to sit for longer days on market. So a lot of time, the awkwardness goes hand in hand, creating the extra days on market. Many times you can predict a property is going to be on for longer days of market before it happens because you see the awkwardness ahead of time. So maybe it hasn't been on for too many days yet, but you recognize all the awkwardness and realize they're gonna have a problem selling at that price. So you go ahead and submit an offer and then follow up every week to see if they're ready to play ball yet. Number three, if it is the smallest house in the neighborhood or the largest house in the neighborhood. It's never really good to be the largest house in the neighborhood because you are going to end up selling for the lowest price per square foot in the neighborhood, more than likely. When you are the smallest house in the neighborhood, it's not such a bad deal from a price per square foot perspective, but it's bad from a total price perspective. Many folks who are sitting in the smallest house are comparing themselves to everybody else in the neighborhood. Oh, they sold for $550. I should be able to sell for $550. Oh, I'm only 500 square foot smaller. Let's knock that down to $540,000. But when you do the math on the price per square foot, many people who are in smaller houses have not done the math and don't realize how much lower a price they actually need to be to sell and appraise. So many times, if they're the smallest house in the neighborhood, but they're priced just like the large ones, that is going to create extra days on market. And that is an opportunity for you to go in with a low ball. And finally, number four, to me, this might be even more important than days on market. If you see a house that is vacant, that used to be lived in, and is being sold by the owner who lived there, not a landlord who rents it out, that typically implies that they are paying 2 mortgage payments and they have the carrying costs for 2 properties, and they are starting to feel the pressure for every extra day on the market. So if you can hit a trifecta of some awkwardness with it being vacant and it having long days on market, you are stacking the probabilities in your favor that these folks are getting ready and they should be ready to accept a low ball offer. Many other things are coming to my mind at the moment, but I've already gone over 5 minutes. So let's go ahead and shut this down. My name is Jason Pound with Jericho Pound Realty Group, Keller Williams Molnix in Norman. We service the entire Oklahoma City metro area with hyper-local expertise in South Oklahoma City, Moore, and Norman. If we can ever be of assistance, don't hesitate to reach out. We're here to serve. In the meantime, peace out. Have a great life.